So this reading is for entertainment purposes only. This is going to the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine Collective for June 2nd, 2026. So let's start with Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is letting go of the fear-based thinking related to the inner child at this moment in time. And as she goes into the psyche and uncovers trauma that existed from a very young age, she is looking at the relationship with herself much differently. The Divine Feminine is letting go of that inclination to people please. She is letting go of that need to dim her own light in order to be socially acceptable. As the Divine Feminine lets go of the Yes Woman template, she is really stepping into her power at this moment in time. As the Divine Feminine clears the control blocks that caused her to force things or chase, the Divine Feminine is really stepping into her divinity at this moment in time. She is letting go of the how and the when at this moment in time. And as she lets go of that how and when, she is really moving into deeper surrender. The Divine Feminine is also going through throat chakra activations at this moment in time. She is transmuting a lot of trauma related to the inner child, especially the fear of not being seen and heard. And this is helping the Divine Feminine to see where she might be silencing herself still in order to be what people need. The Divine Feminine is severing ties with the version of herself that overgave and overextended in order to be seen. She is really calling back her power, and she is stepping into her truth unapologetically, fully, unconditionally. And that's what I get for Divine Feminine. So this is what I get for Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine is letting go of fear-based thinking too. I feel as though the Divine Masculine is really going into the psyche and reprogramming it. As he reprograms his psyche on a subconscious level, he is letting go of that need to be the nice guy. I feel as though the Divine Masculine is really addressing the wounded masculine energy today. And as he ends up letting go of what it means to be masculine, the Divine Masculine is starting to actually see that he was feminized, that he was not really in his power. And as he clears that fear of what people might think, this is helping the Divine Masculine to really not care about how he's perceived or how he's liked. And I do see the Divine Masculine is really clearing the inner child trauma that causes him to look outward for love and validation today. As he actually addresses that trauma, he is coming home to himself. And as he comes home to himself, he is really letting go of the rule book. Again, the Divine Masculine is no longer adhering to groupthink. He is no longer adhering to the tried and true. He prefers to live life in his own terms. He is letting go of that inclination to please everybody and really stepping into his truth. As he steps into his dark masculine energy, the Divine Masculine is finding that he feels so liberated, caring a lot less about what people think and more about like how he is feeling and thinking. And this is helping the Divine Masculine to see where he was a doormat in many of his relationships. He's letting go of that need to please others, and as he does this, he is returning to his authentic self, and he is surrendering to the divine. And that's why I give it Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames often. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can DM me or you can reach me through my Calendly link on my page. I will see you another time. Namaste.